Good evening and welcome to East Rockingham High School's 2024 commencement. I am Miss Smith and we will begin graduation shortly. At this time, we ask you to please put your cell phones on silent. Please remember that all Rockingham County school rules apply while at this facility. No one is allowed to come onto the arena floor to take pictures. A professional photo will be taken of each senior receiving their diploma, along with a second picture once they have exited the stage. While we appreciate your enthusiasm as your graduate receives his or her diploma, we ask that you please be mindful and respectful of the student's name called following. They and their family wish to hear their name called as well. When the ceremony is over, you may meet up with your graduate on the plaza outside of the main entrance. Thank you, and we will begin the ceremony shortly.
Guys, we'll do the same thing. After we play pomp and circumstance, I'll collect it. Okay? Bring it out.
You may take your seats. Hello, everyone. I am your class vice president, Naomi Mercer, and I am so honored to welcome the family, friends, peers, faculty to the class of 2024's graduation ceremony. I look forward to watching as each one of us declares this moment as our own. We've been waiting for this day, and I am forever grateful to be here today and to celebrate with all of you. I want to dearly thank all of those who have contributed and guided us, as we would be nowhere without you. As we cross over the stage and into this new chapter, I am filled with excitement and endless anticipation of exploring the next adventure. The class of 2024 is filled with ambitious, creative, and driven people, of which I have no doubt will succeed. Regardless of the path to which each of us will choose, I believe wholeheartedly that we will achieve greatness. Our high school experience has been one of abnormality, beginning behind a computer, but it sweetly grew into one of joy and reconnection. Let us all remember the work put forth into this moment today and cherish what it brings. At this time, please stand for the singing of our national anthem by a member of our own senior class, Andreas Garcia. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, class of 2024. My name is Anthony Bataki, your senior class historian. These past 4 years, we experienced a lot. The first half of our freshman year was online, and for the second half, we were in person 2 days a week. In our sophomore years, we had to wear masks, and I don't know about you guys, but I never kept mine on. Finally, junior and senior year, things got back to normal, and we were able to live our lives like we did in middle school. But it's not middle school anymore. It's the end of a journey. The end of school, the end of our childhoods, but the start of our adulthoods. Everyone here today went through school differently and will continue their life differently. And I know that each and every one of us walking the stage today will have a problem or some sort of thing that could throw your life around in the future. But we all went through the struggles of COVID and how to handle that, and through 12 years of learning. So I know each and every one of us will make it. We made it this far. Who says we can't keep going? Now I'll finish with this graduation poem. Do not be afraid of the openness of the earth. Do not be afraid to scatter parts of yourself to the wind and see where they land. For today you must make a new thing, outside of school notebooks and classroom walls. You will no longer fit neatly inside lines, perfectly in rows, and that is the greatest challenge, to create yourself with no limitations. Do not fear the magnitude of your dreams, for at any given time, the big wide world is half asleep, dreaming up a new morning. Have the courage to rise like the sun does every dawn, knowing this is your new beginning.
Hi, everyone. It is so surreal to stand here among so many faces celebrating the class of 2024. My name is Lily, Senior Class President, and I am truly honored to share my thoughts on these past 4 years here tonight, a journey that has been nothing short of extraordinary. As I look around, I can't help but reflect on the unexplainable feeling that we share. It's astounding to think about how fast we grew up without even realizing it. The laughter and friendships created within the high school walls since the start of our journey, they've become the heartbeat of our high school experience. From eagerly waiting for the bell to ring to those endless races to the exit, we've shared countless moments that will be in our hearts forever. Together, we crafted core memories during so many activities, including the countless nights spent in the student section. Whether it was cheering, playing a sport, or with an instrument in hand, little did we know that one of our many spirited Eagle Squad chants would be our last. We owe so much of who we are to the teachers who have guided us. They saw potential in us even when we didn't see it in ourselves. They stayed late to help us understand challenging concepts, offered words of encouragement when we felt like giving up, and became our mentors and friends. Their dedication and passion for teaching has inspired us to pursue our dreams in the same fashion. Each lesson, each piece of advice has been a stepping stone to this very moment. We started in elementary school, reading picture books, and as we grew older, we moved on to chapter books. Now we are closing one chapter of our lives and turning the page to a new one. We take our first steps down divergent paths. Man, did those years fly by. Years of waiting for this very moment turned into months, months turned into weeks, weeks turned into days, days that have now turned into hours and minutes, bringing us to this exact moment. And the growing up we did was beautiful, messy, and a way we can all be remembered by. We've laughed, we've cried, and we've grown together. East Rock has witnessed our triumphs and our tears, our fears, and our dreams. Each classroom, each hallway, echoes with our voices, our hopes, and our shared experiences. We have all overcome unforeseen difficulties. We went through all the ups and downs, from our virtual start to high school, unspoken hardships, and heartbreaking losses. But here we are, stronger and bigger than ever. Even though the journey was full of dreams and disappointments, we are grateful for all the moments and the people who have gotten us here. A heartfelt thank you to moms, dads, grandparents, teachers, friends, and all the people we love most, who have been the pillars of our support. Everything was for you. Thank you for your patience, your guidance, and your unending love. Your sacrifices and your unwavering support has been the bedrock upon which we have built our dreams. We stand here today because of you. I will admit that looking ahead is very nerve-wracking, maybe a little bit scary, but the future isn't a path we enter, it's one we create. When I look at this crowd, I see a bright future full of hope and positive changes. This night may be ending, but a new era is about to unfold. And amidst the uncertainties, let's remember, we did this. We faced trials and came out stronger, and now we step into the world ready to make it our own. As we move forward, let's carry with us the lessons we've learned, the friendships we made, and the memories we've created. Let's be brave, kind, and unstoppable. Our time here has shaped us, and now it's our turn to shape the world. I won't drag this out too long. I know how boring these speeches are for everybody, but I do want to say congratulations, class of 2024. Here's to us, to the journey behind us, and the many adventures awaiting. May our stories continue to unfold, and may the impact we make be as profound as the memories we leave behind. We did it.
Hello, my name is Emma Lamond, Senior Class Secretary. I would like to share with you all the words of Margaret Mead. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed individuals can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. The one thing I would like all of you to leave here today knowing is that no matter where your path is going to lead after graduation, you have the ability to make positive change. An important first step is simply being kind. You may not realize the impact the smallest actions, such as sharing a smile, listening to someone, or going out of your way to make someone else's day a little bit better. It is very true that people may not remember what you have said or done, but they will remember how you have made them feel. As you move forward on your journey, think about how you want to be remembered and the impact that you want to leave on your community. I believe our speaker today has made a positive contribution to our community, and it is my honor to introduce one of our own, Joshua Gooden, a proud 2012 graduate of East Rockingham High School and a 2016 Bridgewater College alum. A lifelong Elktonian, he serves as mayor of the town of Elkton and assistant director of the Economic Development and Tourism for Rockingham County. He was first elected for the Elkton Town Council as the youngest ever member at the age of 18. After serving on the council for 6 years, he was elected as mayor and is now serving his third consecutive term in that office. His service to the community extends well beyond his jobs. He has a passion for giving back. He volunteers for numerous organizations and events, including the Elkton Progressive Improvement Committee and the Elkton Revitalization Corporation and Civil War Trails. In 2020, he was recognized as Citizen of the Year by the Fort Harrison Sons of the American Revolution. Despite his many official and unofficial jobs, he finds time to record our area's history through his outstanding photography. It is a pleasure to have him with us today. Welcome, Mr. Mayor.
Well, thank you all. So thank you so much for inviting me to speak this evening. It's an honor to be here not only as mayor for the town of Elkton, but as a proud graduate of East Rock. 12 years ago, as the second graduating class of East Rock, I was where you are now, anxiously awaiting to walk across the stage and receive my diploma. And since I'm one of the few things standing between you, your diploma, and today's celebrations, I'll be brief and hopefully interesting. I'd like for you to take a minute to look around at your classmates, your teachers, and your families. Remember the good times and the challenges. Remember the people who are always there for you to hold them close. They are your community and the reason you're here today. This is the same community that shaped my life and instilled in me a drive to give back to our great town and our community. They were the reason that just 3 days after graduation, I gathered signatures to run for Elkton Town Council for the first time. And they are what keeps me focused on serving our town even through tough challenges. Their support made projects like the Ben Gressel Memorial Basketball Court, Elkton Town Hall restoration, the Elkton Downtown and the Elkton Downtown Marketplace possible. And without our community's support, we would not be able to tackle the less exciting projects like our essential infrastructure and fixing that. Everything you've learned at East Rock, you'll use, like I did, to overcome life's challenges. It will make our town, our community, our lives, and even our country stronger. All of you are making a decision about what you're going to do and who you're going to be. All of you must answer the same questions. Tomorrow will be your turn to lead. How will you support your community? Whose life will you save? Whose life are you going to make better? And how will you give back? These are the questions all of us face. We're a community. We look after each other. We support each other. Wherever you go next, whatever you do, you'll carry this community with you, even as you build new ones. So 12 years ago, as I waited to receive my diploma, I had my camera in hand ready to capture every moment, and I think Mr. Biller can attest to that as well from our graduation. If you have a phone or a camera, please hold it up. Now take a moment to snap photos of you and your classmates around you. So remember this day, remember your peers, be there for their successes, and be there for their challenges, and most of all, be there for your community, wherever it may be. It will enrich your life and that of many others. Just know, whatever your future holds, no matter where you are, this community will always be rooting for you. In closing, I want to share with you a quote that's important to me. Be the kind of leader that you would follow. Try to live by those 8 words wherever you are and wherever you go. Always remember your time at East Rock, and in all your travels, save time for community service wherever you may land. On behalf of myself, the Elkton Town Council, and our entire community, congratulations, thank you, and go Eagles.
At this time, the East Rockingham High School Choir will be singing Go the Distance under the direction of ERHS senior Andreas Garcia.
as they take their seats, I'd just like to say, wow, we have some really talented kids here at East Rock. I was joking around after Andres sang the national anthem, we should all just call the graduates up, call it a night and go home. It was so nice. So speakers, you've done a wonderful job too. Very, very impressive. So let me go ahead and read from my script here so I can get back on track. But good evening, class of 2024. For some reason, I always wait until very late in the year to write the speech, hoping that something inspires me during the last few days of school that I can speak to you all about. This year did not disappoint. Just this Monday, June 3rd, I was sitting at my desk around 7:15 a.m. I very much enjoy early mornings before everyone arrives at work. I can work peacefully with a beautiful view of the mountains out my window, and then out of the corner of my eye, I see an ERHS senior speeding down our bus loop in a tiny go-kart. I have been in high school for over 30 years now, so absolutely nothing surprises me anymore. So I laughed a little to myself and thought I was simply imagining things. Then he sped by a second time. Now it was definitely real. For the first time in the history of East Rock, a senior arrived to school at 7:15 a.m. Sorry, Governor School kids, you guys get here early, I know you do. As I began with my walk outside, a small group of seniors were circling their cars and trucks in the parking lot, breaking out cornhole boards and just smiling and laughing. I then spotted a four-wheeler with loud music, and a not-so-new farm tractor approaching, and a few seniors hanging a giant for sale sign over my office window. As I approached the group, they all met me with smiles on their faces, and they were nothing but polite as we discussed their intentions. I only made one real request before I walked away. No more speeding around in the go-kart. Many young drivers were soon to arrive, and when a go-kart meets a truck, bad things happen. They continued with their fun until the school day began, and then they all filtered into the school building for our Eagles Awards ceremony. So what's the moral of the story? We have so many outstanding seniors here at East Rock. Many get straight A's, take multiple AP courses, play in the band, sing in the choir, play multiple sports, complete MTC programs, etc. But most importantly, this graduating class does not only know how to have fun and smile, but they are respectful and act with integrity. They're going to be just fine as they take their next steps in life. Now I want to take a moment and recognize and thank the people who are directly responsible for your success here at East Rockingham High School. Would all the teachers and staff at ERHS in attendance please stand and be recognized? This year, we also recognize our RCPS East Rock Teacher of the Year, as well as our Elite Eagle Teacher of the Year. Would Jim Beachy and Mark Palmer please stand and be recognized? I would also like to recognize an individual who has taken on the task of being the senior class sponsor. It is no easy task, and putting forth an immense amount of time and effort to organize this ceremony. Thank you, Ms. Kate McDonald, better known as Profe Mac. One last thing about my Monday morning with our seniors. As I walked back towards the school from the student parking lot, I had a big smile on my face. From week to week, I sometimes have to deal with many difficult situations. I was thankful for them and how they were handling the entire situation with class. Then I got to the front of the school and came across class of 2024 spray painted on the sidewalk. My heart sank. This couldn't be true. But then I saw a note written next to it that read, "Just use water." So I scraped my foot across and the chalk came off on the bottom of my shoe. It was spray chalk, which looked exactly like spray paint. My bad, I never should have doubted their integrity. In closing, I'm very much looking forward to congratulating each of you as you walk across the stage here in just a little bit. One last reminder, handshake, diploma, smile for the picture. Thank you.
All All right, tonight we are recognizing the members of the 2023-24 National Honor Society who are wearing a gold honor sash with the NHS insignia. Students who are members of the DECA organization are wearing blue cords. Additionally, as listed in the program, the students with an H by their names are honor graduates. They have maintained a minimum cumulative average of 3.5 throughout their high school careers. All of our honor graduates are wearing gold cords, and the number represents their GPA range. Those students wearing 3 honor cords are the highest honor graduates. They have a cumulative GPA of 3.85 or higher. We will be specifically recognizing those students as they receive their diplomas with the words "with distinction" read after their names. We would like to recognize graduates who participated in the Massanutten Regional Governor's School. These students are wearing green honor cords, and we would like to ask them now to please stand and be recognized. So all of our Massanutten Governor's School students, please rise and be recognized. Massanutten Technical Center offers great opportunities for our students to earn an industry trade. We ask that all students who have graduated from MTC please stand and now be recognized. And we have several members of the class of 2024 that will be joining the military following graduation. We thank these students for their commitment to serving our country, and we ask that you now stand and be recognized.
If I could have the graduates please stand. Mr. Swaggart, I present to you the class of 2024. Savannah Elizabeth Loretta Atkins. Summer Lynn Albright with distinction. Yeshua Fernando Arevalo Cruz. Summer Elizabeth Atkins. Maximus Joaquin Barrett Quinones. Hayla Elizabeth Balker with distinction. Tabitha Jewel Balzerman. Trinity Grace Bennett. Eli Morgan Bowman. Corey Allen Breeden. Tanner Dwayne Breeden, with distinction. Madeline Kathleen Ann Brewer. Zachary Tyler Brown. Ava Jane Brubeck. Isabella Rose Burgess. George David Burrell. Logan Thomas Butler. Emily Ann Campbell, with distinction. Hayden Dean Campbell. Logan Scott Campbell. Felicity Marie Colmer. Philip Austin Todd Colmer. Rebecca Marie Conley, with distinction. Anthony Elisel Contreras. Rylan Mackenzie Crishone, with distinction. Ryan Thomas Crummett. Isaac Malik Cubbage. Isabel Naomi Cubbage. Caleb Eugene Davis. Raina Marie Davis. Trinity Elizabeth Davis. Addison Faith Dean. Isaac Emmanuel Dean. Alex Dean. Kaylin Jade Dean. Thomas Oliver Dean. Lauren Faith Dinkle, with distinction. Nathaniel Malachi Doty. Celine Lakin Dove. Austin Lewis Durrett. Damian Ray Durrett. Jakari Dashad Eves. Evan Madison Ellinger. Jaden Page Eppert. Kobe Madison Eppert. Tanner Bradley Eppert. Macy Rebecca Estep, with distinction. Mackenzie Lynn Franklin. Juan Andreas Garcia, with distinction. Kendall Clay Garrison. Rylan James Gherkin.
Get your diploma.
Oh boy. Milana Rose Ganovich. Jose Antonio Gomez Lopez. Saul Gonzalez Lamas. Cannon Ray Good, with distinction. Madison Page Grog. Morgan James Hanna. Emily Savannah Marie Harrison. Alyssa Brielle Hensley. Amanda Brooke Hensley. Gabriel Brandon Hensley. Justin Sage Hensley. Lauren Ann Hensley. Amaya Eliana Hernandez. Adam Daniel Hoover. Brianna Michelle Hughes. Lillian Renee Hummel with distinction. Angelina Marie Kalis. Justin Park Kelly. Camden Ray Kilby. Alexis Jade Kissling with distinction. Colvin John Kissling. Gwenna June Cole with distinction. Haley Brooke Kiger. Bobby Lee Lamb. Brooklyn Ryan Lamb with distinction. Cassidy Nicole Lamb. Eli Ray Lamb. Jada Elise Lamb. Tristan James Lamb. Nicholas Riley Lambert with distinction. Emma Grace Lamond with distinction. Courtney Faith Landis. Nicole Kirsten Landis. Landon Lynn Lawson. Tori Faith Lawson. Adali's Mariette Ladie Rivera with distinction. William Edward Lucas. Peyton Scott Magno. Liana Mahmoudi. Caden Michael Massa with distinction. Hunter Warren Mather. Ethan Tyler McDaniel. Austin Blake Eugene McDonald. Colby Ian McDonald. Yareth Mendoza. Naomi Rose Mercer, with distinction. Haven Dawn Murky. Chloe Grace Michael. Louis Miller. Adriel Lorenzo Mina. Haley Ryan Mitchell. Tristan James Mitchell. Elijah Nicholas Moreno. Jackson Michael Morgan. Blake Samuel Morris, with distinction. Brian Christopher Morris. Jasmine Renee Morris. Kendall Rain Morris, with distinction. Louisa Angelina Morris. Reagan Brianna Morris. Madison Newsome. Christian Michael Nicholson. Gerardo Ogin Batista. Anthony James Pataki. Bella Elise Peachy, with distinction. Fallon Delana Powell. Giovanni Santiago Pravado. Jordan Jace Props. Todd Logan Rawding, with distinction. Connor Lee Reed, with distinction. Miguel Angel Resendez Perez. Olivia Cole Rhodes, with distinction. Reddick Isaiah Rice. Hunter Franklin Riggleman. Daisy Mackenzie Ritchie. Addison Lee Roach. Mariah Jade Robbins. Sean Jacob Rogers. Alex Gabriel Rosales. Celine Anna Rose. Christian Morgan Rothgab. Brandy Lynn Sacra. Carson Olivia Sager. Yasmary Santiago. Annalise Kate Seal, with distinction. Danielle Taylor Servant. Reagan Kennedy Sharam. Christian Harold Shiflett. Kanan Bradley Shiflett. Kylie Renee Shiflett. Noah Thomas Shiflett. Tyler Dwayne Shiflett. Aaron Wade Shoemaker, with distinction. Allie Renee Simmons, with distinction. Kate Jordan Simpkins, with distinction. Drew Starr Smith, with distinction. Grant Landon Smith. Jonathan Michael Smith. Leland Scott Smith. Troy Alexander Smith, with distinction. Joshua Gabriel Sosa. Darian Asher Spittler. Erin Kathleen Stapleton, with distinction. Bogdan Ivan Strickler. Eleanor Lillian Strickler, with distinction. Jaden D'Angelo Sweet. Kane Benjamin Thomas. Brady Alexander Thompson, with distinction. Jarelis Torres Lopez. Lauren Marie Townsend, with distinction. Lily Elizabeth Trobaugh. Noah Riley Turner. Hannah Gail Van Arsdale. Carolina Giselle Vega Marmolejos. Angel Alberto Velasco Leon. Ellen Louise Wog, with distinction. Jayla Lynn Wetzel. Ryan Scott Williams. Sky Woolery. Gabriel Thomas Wiley. Hunter Matthew Yeager. Bernard Eiler Yancey with distinction.
I agreed to wear all the bracelets, but I can't feel my hands right now, so thank you. Appreciate that. And now the time has come that you all been waiting for. Would the senior class of 2024 please rise? By the power and authority vested in me by the Rockingham County School Board of Education, Dr. Larry Shiflett, the Commonwealth of Virginia, and the faculty and staff of East Rockingham High School, I declare you graduates of East Rockingham High School class of 2024. You may turn your tassel. Y'all ready?